So I am going to be making a monkey cake. I did this once before, but we're going to do it a little differently. I'm making a Reese's peanut butter cup monkey cake. Never done this one before. So, anyways, we'll see how it turns out. I got a sweet tooth tonight, so I preheated my oven to 325, and as you can see, I got some biscuits out. Now, I have well, they're like the grand biscuits, but they're generic. It's okay. Um, I wanted to get, they have them in the 4-pack. They're like the cheap small biscuits. They didn't have them, so that's the problem. Coming across, I noticed a lot of people use those instead of these big biscuits, but it's okay. It's no biggie. So, anyways, like I said, I preheated my oven to 325, and I have this bundt pan. I went ahead and greased it very well. I used spray. Actually, I think I put too much in there, but that's okay. I don't make bundt cakes that often, so my pan is very old. It's about ready, I guess, to get a new one, but I don't make that many bundt anything. So again, I'm gonna have to splice 2 videos together because I'm gonna have to shut this off while it's baking. You want to bake it for about 40 to 45 minutes, but anyways, you make it a little bit different since these are bigger. I guess I don't know. I think the last time that I made these, I did it in 4s, but since we're going to be putting, I don't know. We're going to put, I have Reese's little mini Reese cups, and I am cutting these in half. You could put a whole one in there, but I'm cutting them in half. Flatten this out a little bit, and you just want to kind of pinch it really good so it's in there. Like I said, I've never made these before. Just so it kind of doesn't leak out. Kind of making these. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and do it like I did before and, not sure. I guess they're just going to be bigger. Who knows? Now I am going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on them. On the recipe, it doesn't say you have to, but I'm going to anyways. I don't even remember if I put a Reese's in that. I'm making dinner as well. Just making some brats. That's what we're having. But you use 2 packages of these. I don't even know if I said that. I don't know. Just using my pizza cutter. And before, I just used a baggie, and I used the cinnamon. I use this, or if you don't have this, you just mix some cinnamon and sugar, no biggie. But I'm not going to put a whole lot of this on like I did with my monkey bread before. I coated it really well, and I think in a baggie or in a bowl. But I'm not going to put as much because I am going to be making a peanut butter topping to go over this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on pause. You don't need to keep seeing me do this. You kind of get the idea. And then we're just going to going to kind of make this a quick video. I'm just going to kind of coat, maybe coat it just like that, just a little bit. Nothing, you know, major, because this is going to be sweet anyways. And then throw it in the bundt pan. So I'm going to put it on pause and get the rest of this done, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have that done, and I have 3/4 cup of brown sugar and 3/4 cup of melted butter. I'm just going to pour that in there. Just mix that up. And then we're just going to pour it, if you can see, there we go. Just going to pour it on top of all of this. Yeah, I'm getting it all over the tablecloth. That's okay. I have got so many tablecloths, it's not even funny. Just gonna soak those. Doesn't look like I mixed it really good. Kind of hurrying up here because, like I said, I got dinner going, so for some reason this mixture seems like it was runnier. I don't know. I guess we will see. And we are going to go ahead and bake this, like I said, for 40 to 45 minutes. And we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, so this has been in the oven for about 40 minutes. And it is nice and golden. So I'm going to attempt to get it out of the pan. And I should let it cool off a little bit longer, but I'm impatient. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put it on pause while I do this because this pan is hot. I do have my oven mitts here, but anyways, I'll put it on pause when I did that, or when I do that. You can see some of the chocolate on a few has leaked out. We'll see what it looks like. So there you have it. Doesn't look too bad. It kind of split apart right there when I was taking it out, and that right there stuck a little bit, but overall it doesn't look too bad. I am going to set this aside and we're going to do the topping, so we'll come right back. Now first off, I have some of these miniature Reese cups that I'm going to put on top, and I had some white ones too, so I'm going to put a couple of those on top. I didn't put any of the white ones in the dough at all. They're just all the chocolate. But I'm just going to use my pizza cutter and just chop them up a little bit. It's really new technique at all. Doesn't matter. Pretty soft because even though it's nice and cool in here, they're still soft. And this should be enough. I have more, but we'll see. If it's not enough, I'll put more on top. That should be enough. So we'll get this aside and we will do the glaze. So for the glaze, it's going to be a peanut butter glaze. You use 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I melted my peanut butter. I'm sorry, a half a cup of peanut butter, and I already have that melted, and 1/4 cup of milk. Now, with the milk, I want to make sure this glaze, I want it to be a little thicker. So we'll just see how that goes. I might not use all of the milk. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I never made this before, so we'll just see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to put half of it in for right now. And stir it up. It seems like it's going to be pretty thick. I'm going to use the rest of that milk. And it does say that you can use more milk or less milk, whatever consistency you want. And it looks like I am going to have to use more milk, because I definitely want it thinner than this. So I am going to use more milk. Oops, I got out of the eye of the camera there. Okay, I'm just going to kind of play with this a little bit. I just don't know. This is a lot thicker. We definitely do not want it that thick. And we're going to use a different spoon. We're going to use this spoon because it's just kind of clumping up there. I'm just going to use this instead of the whisk. Much easier. I still want to add more milk. I still want it thinner. I don't know if I want it thinner than that or not. Maybe we'll just put all of that in there. And I know that it is still warm, very warm. So this might just really melt and make a big mess. I don't know. I mean, that would be a good consistency if it doesn't melt. I don't know. Let's check it and find out. Okay, I'm just gonna drizzle it all over, I guess. Ooh, I can cover up that crack. I think this is definitely going to be a sugar rush. I don't think I'm going to use any more than that. Can't see the other side. I have to taste it. Very good. It does taste like Reese's peanut butter cups. Oops. Alrighty. So now that I have that, I might as well go ahead and just put my little Reese's on here. I don't have many of the whites, so I'll just kind of guess it doesn't matter. Just throw them everywhere. This is a hot mess, but it looks yummy. Well, it might not look yummy, but that glaze, it really does taste like Reese's peanut butter cup. Whoa. And it's just falling. It's falling off because it's still hot. I really don't think we need any more than that. So there you have it. Reese's peanut butter cup monkey bread. I think you have a lot of that goo. It's all over the place. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to take a bottom one here, kind of. There's your Reese's in there. Chocolate goo, chocolate goodness. I'm gonna have to try it. Okay, that is yum. It tastes delicious. It tastes like cinnamon and Reese's peanut butter cup and then that icing on it. Okay, I am in love. This is so yummy, but sugar rush, big time. So there you go. I really love this, but you can't eat a lot of it. I have to tell you, this one bite here, it's real sweet, but you can tell how quick it was to make. It's very simple, and I just zoomed through it. So there you have a Reese's peanut butter cup monkey bread. So we'll catch you on a next cooking video, whatever I decide to do. This was a last minute thing. I decided to go ahead and do it today and ran up to the store to get Reese's peanut butter cups and the biscuits. I had some other biscuits I didn't want to use. They were the butter biscuits, and so I was trying to find the smaller ones, and they didn't have those, so I just got the flaky jumbo biscuits. But We'll catch you again on the next video, whatever I decide to put out there, cooking wise.